Um. All right, we're back at it. Same loadout as we had. Excuse me, as we had earlier. So we are going to pitter patter get at her. I heard some kind of animal call over here. I don't know what exactly it was. Maybe a mountain goat, bighorn, one of the two. Well, I don't know if there are actually any mountain goats this low, but oh, I don't think that's what it was. There she goes. Looks like there's something right there by that tree. No, that's just the tree's texture. Alright, well, no big deal. And I really wish there was a brightness slider for this game. But I mean, at the same time, I don't know, I guess it kind of makes sense, because if you're hunting at nighttime, you could just kind of crank the brightness. And it would kind of, I don't know. But I mean, our game is obviously bright as it is. I mean, look at how bright that is. And my HDR settings are perfect. I mean, like, I adjusted them to where the thing was barely visible. So I mean, I guess that's just how they intended the snow to be. Which I mean, in real life, I'm pretty sure you can get sunburn on your eyeballs from snow, like snow blindness. That's why they had those little like goggles where it's just like the little slit. But regardless, crazy how like that snow is like in perfect little lines. Alright, yeah, so we're just kind of walking around a ski ridge, seeing what we can find. Now, actually, we should probably go like down here just to check out like wood bison and stuff. Because, like I said earlier, I haven't killed a lot of wood bison, so it'd be cool to check them out, see what we got down here. We got the 375 for those guys, so they will be going down. Oh, they'll be going down uber quick with the gun that we got. And I ain't gonna change the gun. So that was a bear call. Actually, that could potentially be a decent bear because of the distance that he fled, but also it's like kind of like a tent deal too, where they flee no matter what level at like 250 meters. Well, anything closer than 250. Actually, I don't know if that's the exact distance. They might just like spook at like 230, 220. Or not spook, but get alerted. But I've always 250 is like a safe bet for me. Like if I'm doing a grind setup, I'll set my tents up like 250. Okay, this is gonna be ridiculous. Heard some pheasant. I always forget that those are on this map. It's such a weird map for them, I think. I mean, I don't know what animals all live in Canada, so who am I to say anything? We'll check this lake out first since we're closer. I don't feel like having to walk all the way around. Although our wind is worse from this direction. Let's like head south actually. We'll approach it from here. How's everybody's day going? Everybody doing good? Everybody doing great? I hope you're doing great rather than good, but if you're still doing good, that's a good thing. Hope nobody's doing bad. If you are doing bad, I don't know. I'm bad at giving motivation. But let me just say this. If you're doing bad, yeah, no, I don't even know what to say. And I don't want to say thoughts and prayers because I'm not even religious. I can keep you in my thoughts. Yeah, I should just shut up. I'm such an idiot. I'm doing okay. I will say that. Not bad, not great. I'm just, I'm coasting. I'm coasting through life. And that's not exactly a bad thing either. I would rather coast than not coast. So that was a mule deer that we heard earlier. I don't know if that's it there. I see something that's like off color. Oh, that's just a tree. There we go. Female. Level 3. I don't know how the Mosin does on mule deer. I would assume not bad. Probably like somewhat similar to what it does with the whitetail. Attentive. We got more parading around back there, but it's calm. Alright, we gotta take a crack at one of these, huh? Of course he wants to. Oh. That was not a good shot. He's gonna die, though, unfortunately. Honestly, that was ridiculous. Can't believe he started to trot right there. It is going to be non-vital, so I'm almost positive of that. So he's eventually going to die. And I'm going to want to claim him before he gets too far. Or not gets too far. See, okay, you see this? I keep changing this. I don't know how many times. This is like a ongoing problem in this game. Is that none of my settings want to stay. This is interesting. I don't know. I mean, like, that's obviously not the track that we spotted him on. That one has to be like an old track. But I don't see his tracks in here. Okay, wait. There's something. Something of his. A walk-in track. Well, maybe this is. Okay, yeah, see, so non-vital, and he is dead, as you can see from the hunting pressure. Gosh dang it, man. This is gonna cut into our bison time. I mean, we could always just rest and reset the time. It's not like that's a big deal. And I feel like, because I used to never have a problem with doing that. I mean, the only thing it does is cost you a little bit of money. And even then, it's like it's not much, you know. But I don't know. I think playing Way of the Hunter has kind of like made me weary on doing that, because obviously, like, you can age animals in that game. And yeah, I mean, like, I don't know. Okay, leave. Oh, here you go. Right under my face. But yeah, I think that, like, it's kind of gotten me on edge in this game, skipping time, even though there's, like, no... Excuse you. Even though there's no, like, negative effects to doing so. Maybe we end up seeing this, What was I saying? I, like, completely spaced out there for a second. I started thinking about maybe we should have seen what that bear was, but... Then I just saw, like, I lost all train of thought right there. Anyways, here's our guy. Yeah, way far back, but we kind of expected that. He was not kind to us. Is there any lakes over here? I mean, they're not really. Yeah, we may end up just, like, resting. Once we, check these two lakes here. Just so that we can get a little bit more bison action, because I really want to check some of these guys out. I really like the model for them, so I think it would be cool to get a diamond of them, or maybe a rare. Which I know that they have, what is it, a dark brown that's a rare? Which, I mean, it just looks like a normal old fur coat, but obviously it's rare. And I've always kind of disliked the rares that do that. Because, I mean, like, you look at it in a lodge, and, like, the same thing with the lion. I mean, the only thing that really is different with the dark brown fur type for the lion is, like, the mane. But if it's a dark brown female, you can't even really tell the difference from a dark brown and a tan. You know what I mean? I mean, you really have to know what you're looking for to distinguish them. I would love a rare female, though. Female lion. A lioness. Where's this guy at? Oh, he's going to be further back in there. He's going to be deeper in the brush than I think. Well, we're not even really here for mule deer, so... And we're close enough to the lake. I don't want to spook anything. So let's just go ahead and, take a look around. Oh. It's Bighorn? I didn't even know Bighorn were out here. Thought they were further north. Interesting. It's very old droppings. I don't know where that came from. But I guess we'll see what's over here. I don't exactly know the wood bison range either. Oh my god. I don't exactly know the wood bison range either, so... Like, I don't even know if they actually do drink here or not. Everything looks pretty common on him. I swear I saw another one back in there, but... We got the zone, regardless. I'm so glad that they got a rework, because they, that one looked weird. Was that a dilute? I don't think so. I think he just looked really light colored. Okay, so my wind's kind of shifting towards him. Not a big deal. Aha! Okay, level 3. Yeah, this is what we're looking for right here. It's a feed zone. I'm sure it's probably for that same darn old mountain goat. Or mountain sheep. Mountain bighorn sheep. Rocky Mountain bighorn sheep, eh? Which by the way, the the bighorn sheep on Rancho should definitely not be Rocky Mountain bighorn, because I mean that's a desert bighorn. I'm pretty sure that they're two different subspecies, but I could be wrong. But either way, I still disagree with the name. Respectfully, of course. I love the creators of this game. There's not many things I think that they have messed up with this game. I do think some species do need like more reworks than some of the ones that they were doing. But obviously, I mean, like the mule deer, that would make sense because they're making a map with a mule deer and whatnot. But I wish they would have redone all the elk when they did this. I mean, the Rocky Mountain elk really doesn't look terrible, but it still doesn't look nearly as good as the Manitoba elk. Nowhere near as good. So it looks like these are the only wood bison that we've got here. So we will not use that gun to shoot it, but this one. And just one male. Alright, well. So these wood bison, their vitals sit like way up high than what you would really think. Now, I guess I'll show you here in the harvest screen, but they just sit super high on the animal. I think that it's, I don't think it's bad looking. I just think that like it's easy to screw up a wood bison, is all I'm saying. Because you aim low thinking that you're going to hit the heart or whatever, and then you end up completely missing all the vitals. Excuse me. So, oh goodness, I got the hiccups and the burps. So, yeah, you see how they just sit super high, so like you think you're aiming at like the elbow and the shoulder, which is like kind of where you would aim on any other animal, like mule deer, for instance. Right at the elbow is about where you aim for the heart, right? This guy, if you aim for that spot, you're gonna like completely miss. Even if you aim a little bit higher than the elbow, you're gonna miss. You gotta aim like pretty much where the shoulder meets the chest. That's where you want to aim. And you will get your you'll get your vitals. But yeah, I mean, I think that that's cool how different animals, like it, they didn't just copy and paste the plains bison. They didn't. Oh, that looks like a big bodied female. I thought that thing was a male for a second because that big old hump on its back. But yeah, I'm glad that they didn't like copy and paste the organs. I think it's cool that they actually made some of them a little different. And the models for these guys just look so good. They look so much better than just a normal plains bison. I think the plains bison look almost like a little derpy. Compared to these, at least. Like before these wood bison came out, I would have never said that. I would have said, yeah, they look alright. But now compared to the wood bison models, they just look so goofy to me. European bison don't really look bad. They're just a funky looking animal in real life too. Like their head is so small compared to the rest of their body. Level 3, nothing too impressive over there. And here we have our wood bison, the ginger split for. Whoa, that sounds crazy. Oh, this is a big old herd, isn't it? Might have some trouble spotting everything in here without spooking some stuff. The ginger split fur type I think looks really good. I like the ginger split. Just take a look at that one. I may have to kind of spot some of these as they're running out, because there is a lot of them here. Level 3 male. There's that level 3. I think that the one standing next to him is also a male, but it's only level 2. Okay. How about this guy facing away from us? Don't think that'll be a male. I can't spot that other one that's further out. That one looks interesting. Okay. So I think let's see, 144, 146. So I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna shoot this one. So we'll just aim right there. I don't remember if that was him. That was him. I didn't see anything of, like, anything really noteworthy there. Let's start level 2. I think that one. Okay, no, I don't think that's the dark brown, because that one looks fairly similar to it. The dark brown, it almost looked like, whenever I was looking at the model for it, it almost looks kind of close to a melanistic, but not quite. You can definitely tell it's still brown, but it's like, it is super dark. Alright. That is a 136, and we keep hitting lung liver. So 158 is the number that we're looking for. But yeah, I always say this, but Call of the Wild companion app, the COTW companion is what it's called, at least on the Play Store. I don't know if it's the same on iOS. I would assume it is. But this shows you like all of the rares and stuff. So, okay, so there's piebald, dark brown, melanistic, leucistic, and albino for all of the rares. And I mean, yeah, that dark brown is, it's so, because like if you go light brown, ginger is very obvious, and ginger split also very obvious. I think you might end up confusing the light brown with the dark brown a little more. Leucistic looks really cool. Piebald looks really cool as well. I mean, obviously melanistic and albino, we know what those are going to look like. Okay, I'm going to head out here, and then we're going to, like I said, we're going to rest to bison time. And we'll just see what we got. I don't even know if they can drink like in that little marsh area. I would assume they could. I don't know though. Let's see, what do we got there? Good, get them out of here. Excuse you. By the way, this is where that Canada goose was, so maybe we do something here. I'm gonna save this loadout because I actually kind of like that. That loadout feels decent. We're gonna go to loadout 3, And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna pack this and a shotgun. And let's see what shotgun is lightest. I mean, obviously the 410, but I'm not exactly too keen on taking that with me. So I think that we'll stick with... we'll take the 410. Why not? Because then that'll probably open up like a bit of space for us to you know, part of me kind of wants to take those, but I know that like it's kind of hard to even get a lung shot on a moose with the hollow points. Like you could be lined up perfect and shoot with the hollow points, and it just won't get the lungs. So I'm not even too sure on how it would do with the bison. We'll take it. We'll take them both just to find out. And then of course we'll take all that with us. And this will help us cover just about all the classes we could run into. Okay, so I'm going to need my binoculars here. Lures. Now, I don't know if we'll be able to carry, like, all these goose decoys and, like, a blind and a tent. It doesn't look like it. So maybe we'll just take the blind, right? And then see if we can bring a goose collar. Is there even a goose collar? Magpie, goose. Okay, yeah, there it is. Okay. So now, we'll go... Oh, we need to bring a scope as well. Actually, we want my binos there, like usual. Go away. Which ones don't we have? Feeding. Oh, just kidding. Sentry. Oh, just kidding. Searching, that's the one. And then, we'll put that there, along with... You know what? Scratch that, because what we could do... is just get into our tent after we place it down, and then pull out the okay. Alright, yeah, we can bring a scope. Good. The Odin. Alright, boom. And perfect. So now, whoa, speed glitch. So now, we can head out to like this little opening over here, slap down a tent, and see if maybe we could call in that diamond goose. That, well, at least the level 5 goose. We don't know if it's actually diamond or not. And we might just end up switching back to our other class once we get everything all set up. But since there's a lake here, we might as well. You know, I can't really say I've, from just based off of memory, I can't say I've even seen anything over a level 3 for the wood bison so far. But I might have and just not realized it. Let's see if this is our goose. Sounds like they're gonna fly right over us. There we go. Level 3. Oh, that's them. So they wanted nothing to do with that, apparently. Fine, whatever. Where was that? Okay, there's that level 3. Let's see if the old 4570 can actually punch into there with the soft point ammo. I think I'm more comfortable zeroing for 100 and just aiming high, I guess. Oh wow, he actually is going down. I wouldn't say that's much faster than just the normal soft points. So I think, excuse me, I think that we might as well have just stuck with the soft point ammo. Get rid of that shell casing that we never shot. Okay, well we know that level 5's just meandering around over here. And he's actually headed in the direction that we wanted to place these decoys. So that's looking like we picked the right area to do so. He just barely made a gold. But oh, you know, that actually punched in there pretty well, considering. I genuinely think that moose, bullets just don't penetrate as far as they normally would. Because, I mean, like, you think of, like, a soft point 270, right? Like, you shoot that, it gets well into the lung of a white-tailed deer. You know what I mean? Not like it's close to going through it or anything, but, like, it's, like, at least lodged halfway into that lung. But when you use... even the 270, that's where I was going with that. Even the soft point 270 doesn't even get into the lung of a moose. So that's why I'm kind of like, I genuinely think that moose just literally stop bullets. Because you're not going to convince me that the space between a lung, the flesh in the lung, is the same width of half of a white-tailed deer. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not convinced. So I just think that it's moose. Moose are just crazy. They're bullet tanks, man. Bullet sponges. Boy, we probably picked out a beautiful place to set up these decoys, because this looks like it's wide open, which kind of what I was gambling for whenever I saw this spot on the map. So I think we put our tent in like the northeast, or at least compared to our decoys, it's going to be northeast of our decoys, because I feel like you rarely see wind from the north unless it's nighttime. Wait. Oh. Nothing too crazy in there. Let's see if maybe we can call these guys. Huh! It worked for them. Maybe it didn't? No, it looks like it did. Let's get our old 410 out here. Not sure. Okay, level 3 I think was the best that was in there. So we'll just wait on him. Do want to make sure we do have birdshot, right? Okay. So they're gonna do one more circle here. So let out a nice little call right quick. That's not good. I think those are gonna start landing before the male that we want to shoot is. If that's the case, we'll just shoot him instead. Gray brown. Got him in the wing. Every single pellet, by the way. Okay, so yeah, we'll place these decoys just in this little general area. And hope that the next time that level 5 flies by, it gets attracted. Wonder if that's his flock. I think it is. No, it's not. Unless he's tagging along back here? No? But they wasted no time. This was ridiculous. I don't see like a feeding zone around here anywhere, so I think that we're okay to just like let it rip as they come by. Let's make sure that that one's still like a male. What is that one? I don't think that's a rare or anything. It does look a little different than the rest. It's got like a little bit more white on its chest. Yeah, see, there's another one there, so that's probably not. Look at that. Hello? Okay, whatever. Well, we might still be able to get one out of here. Where are you going? There we go. Oh. Oh my god. Okay, so there's no way that's our 5, right? Because we saw... By the way, goodbye retinas to my character. We saw, Gray brown. I don't even know what the rares are for these guys either. I guess it wouldn't hurt to look. Canada goose. White hybrid, melanistic, light gray leucistic. Brown hybrid, okay. So brown hybrid would be a rare, but... Oh, that's cool looking too. Alright, well, all the rares seem like they're easily distinguishable from each other. I mean, these decoys are already working, so... Oh my gosh, dude, this is crazy. Just need to make sure our 5 isn't somewhere in here. This could be his flock. No? I know that there's a few 2s in our level 5 flock, so... Not a big deal. And you know what? I think we're actually going to place our tent over here. Boom. Access cache. This feels a little close, actually. Yeah, we want to be like... Okay, boom. That'll do. This could be it. And how about that? Oh, he's defensive. Damn. It's gonna be ridiculous trying to get this guy here, I think. Oh, wait. We need... Get rid of that. Go down to that. Portable structures. Boom. Set it like that so that okay. And that'll do. so now we've got something to defend from too much hunting pressure, right? Got these geese coming in. I genuinely think the geese are like some of the best money makers, and like people always clown on me for that, but you can just kill so many of them, and they're almost like 1,000 a piece. They're like 700, 800. Let's get rid of all that. Get our goose collar. $500 is the range. I'm just hoping. Okay, hold on. Let's see. I'm just hoping that there's not like a. Oh. There is a bit of a slope there. Can we dismantle this? No. Shit. You know how upset I'm gonna be if that's the flock? Because now I've got an issue I've got to work out. 2, 4. That's not it. Alright, let's just give it a test run, I guess. Because I think that the way that there's a slope there, that's going to be an issue. Where's that level 4 at? Level 3. Oh, there it is. So yeah, if that is the case and there's like an issue. Oh my gosh. They're gonna land flat on me. Not quite sure how that shot missed. Alright. So we missed, what, 1 shot out of that? Not a bad haul. That's level 4, and actually it was lucky we even hit him. I think that's... Okay. Level 1, female. She was 600. Level 3 male. Hit him once in the foot. Killed him. And of course, this one over here. And we missed 1 shot, so that's 4. That adds up. Okay, so yeah, I think maybe we can move our stuff to like up there. That was what I was trying to do here. Before that flock came and ruined all my plans. By the way, you can get rid of that marker as well. Oh Lord. That could be it. That could be our guy somewhere in there. Yeah, the numbers add up. Could have been it. 4, there he is. Okay, and he's gonna come here. So we just gotta be careful here. Keep a close eye on him, wherever he went. Look at all of these geese, dude. attentive. It's okay though. We're in our blind, and he's not fled. Now let's just hope that when those geese come into land, they don't immediately spook, because they do land way closer to our blind than I would like. And a matter of fact, I think they are going to spook. So they got to fly right over us to land on the decoys. Yeah, we needed to move our setup. We lollygagged way too long. Let's see, though. Keeping a close eye on him. Oh, my God. We're going to be so lucky if he actually doesn't spook. That's him there. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Level 3 male. This was our diamond right here, or at least what we think is going to be a diamond, which he was. Let's go. Barely made it. Sweet. Got him taxidermied. Alright, so now our snow goose setup is nigh useless. That was a gold. Yeah, it's not really useless. We can still use it to hunt some geese. And this guy. Sweet. That works for me. Now, I really want a diamond snow goose, which would be awesome. So I'm gonna hit our snow goose setup for a second, and I gotta go grab me a beverage of some kind. So just let me sit in this blind for a minute, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I just barely got here. Did any snow geese even come by? I see something over there. It's a bush. Oh. Fuck you want? Well, with that thing hanging around, I doubt anything came by. Sorry if you hear my dog barking. She's barking at my door. I went and ran a lap with her when I took out the trash, and now she's all hyped up. Tried to put auto run on. Looks like it ran this way. Oh no, this is just its zone. Here we go. And this didn't really do as good of a job as I thought it would on the wolf. But granted, it was only probably a single one. Excuse me. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's actually, it went a lot further than I thought it would. But it's about what we expect, right? If it was broadside, I think it probably would have gotten like a double lung. What do we got up there? See anything good? I don't see anything good. What about up there? You see anything good up there? Okay, why has there not been any geese that show up? Like 8:50. I hear that like after 9 is a really good time for them, from what I hear. Oh. Snow landing on the tent. That's so cool. All right, let's get a drink of some water here. There's one. Just a snowflake. There's one. It's another snowflake. Some of the rares for the snow goose actually look kind of cool. Blue hybrid's pretty neat. I think if I wanted any of them, I'd have to see. Or not the blue hybrid, it's a blue morph. Let me go here. Intermediate morph. I think that one looks pretty neat. It's just like a little bit. It's more of like a brown than it is the blue morph, which the blue morph doesn't even have blue in it. It's all dark brown. Hybrid's actually pretty cool too. I wouldn't mind hybrid. I don't know, like albino and melanistic, they're cool. Don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I mean, albino, you literally just get rid of the black tips on the wings and then just give them pink feet, and that's an albino. So like, it's really not all too different. And then like the albino for mountain goats, it's ridiculous. I mean, like it's slightly brighter white and pink hooves. Kind of the same deal. I always trick myself into thinking I hear them. I don't know why I keep looking there. It's not like I can actually even see anything. Man, my eyes acting up, dude. My allergies have been so bad lately. Like, I just wake up. Oh my gosh. That's quite the good looking elk right there. I'm gonna let him take a couple more steps. Okay, I was gonna say, I hope that was enough to scrape a lung. That's a good looking one right there. It had a chance to make diamond, but doesn't mean it's going to. Knowing our luck, though, geese are probably going to start landing on our run back. And look at the mass in those antlers. 438. He was actually closer than I kind of thought he would be. And yeah, look at that. We barely got the lung. That's kind of what I was afraid of. Okay. Just kind of keeping in mind where we should be aiming. Next time we got a elk that's standing at that angle. And I liked that rack actually looked like a real elk rack rather than whatever the hell flat racks these things got, or like the straight downward pointing racks. I think that those are just ridiculous, man. I'm like almost tempted to say like those are probably bugged. You know what I mean? Like, but you would think they would have fixed them. So I mean, like you look at a Manitoba elk, like pictures of them. Some of them have like those things where they shoot down, like their main beam shoots down. But yeah, so like sometimes their back tines will like it almost looks like they split in the back, and some of them point downwards. But for the most part, they don't do that. They don't do what they make them do in the game. Oh, there's a picture of a piebald Manitoban elk. That's kind of cool. I mean, most of them look like normal elk antlers. Some of them do some funky stuff, but like really, it's far and few between here from what I'm looking at. What I really want to hunt in real life is caribou. I would love to hunt a caribou and these mountain goats too. The the little white bastards. I think that would be cool. That'd be a cool hunt. It'd be definitely challenging. It's a very vertical hunt, but sorry, I muted myself because my dogs are going nuts. But heard the or the dusky grouse. Figured we'd take a look. Doesn't look like anything. I'm gonna mute myself again real quick. Or wait. Yeah, okay. Sounds like they're done for the most part. Look at this guy. Can't even see his horns. Right, everything's just kind of moving around right now. He's attentive, alert. I'm gonna crouch for my blind here. So maybe he doesn't flee. I mean, I kind of wanted that broadside shot. I don't know why. Oh, wow. I wonder if we heart shot it, because that was unexpected. I kind of doubt it. Okay, yeah, no, we did not heart shot it. Sorry, I keep muting myself because there's a lot going on in my house right now. Okay, I think that we're really just gonna move on here. I mean, there's like nothing happening. We might have to find a completely different area to put this up in, because there's just no snow geese at all. I'm not having any luck. Let's head up here. So I think we might end up just like hunting some mountain goats, heading up here into the mountain, because it's an animal I haven't really hunted much of on this map. So we might have a potential diamond in here somewhere or something. And honestly, the amount of mountain goats I've harvested total, it's probably pretty bad. I would say like no more than 50. I'm just like spacing out, running zigzags. We need to keep our eyes peeled here. Look at that. Ooh, nice level 4. Another level 4. That one's a bit smaller though, I think. And there's one back there that we can't really spot. I'm gonna have to get my other rifle scope out here. Okay, and there's actually even another one yet back there. Looks like it's probably level 1 female. Oh goodness. I didn't realize we were still holding our breath. See, 98, and that one is, yeah, that one's 93. Go for here. We're just gonna kind of, oh, we'll wait. What is he doing? Alright, that makes me like uncomfortable. Let's crouch. Get a more precise shot in him that way, I think. Okay. Kind of wanted to aim like a little bit lower because we're shooting uphill, and that actually does matter in this game. Okay. Not quite sure what happened there. I'll be interested to see where that shot hit. I think he'll die, but mountain goats do like that weird little disco oons thing where they just kind of like spin around all crazy. Is that a completely separate herd back there? I would assume so, because they usually, this is level 3 female. They usually tend to like stick to their male and female groups respectively. What's that, 260? Okay, so we'll definitely aim a little bit lower. Oh. Okay, that hit her well. I don't know what happened with that first shot, or that, I guess the first shot at the second mountain goat we tried to kill. That was odd. That has been happening a lot more recently, though. It's like, it seems like shots are just kind of going straight through. It's one single zone. I wonder why they got rid of the drink zones for these guys. Doesn't really make sense. And it's just a level 2. What's today? Today's only Wednesday. Another warning call from a mountain goat. I'm gonna stop sprinting here for a second. I wonder where exactly we shot the first male at. Mid pressure. So I don't think that other one actually died. Pretty positive this is the level 3 female. And she was 84 is gold for them. And they look so good with that new remodel. Oh, these were males too. How many zones is there right here? Holy cow. I heard that this was a good spot for him, but I didn't think it was that good. Another one that was spotted. What's going on with that one? Whoa, that one looks nice. It's only a level 3 female as well. That one's running like it's got shot already. Okay, we need to find this level 4's blood spatter, but I don't even see the zone for him anymore. And I think he ran this way after he got shot, so I would assume he's over here. It's female. That hit her well. Okay, let's mark that. There's just mountain goats everywhere up here. Okay, I think that this is our level 4 right here. That is actually disturbed veg. Oh, here we go. '93. 107 is diamond. This one was beige. Look at that little pad on its knee. That's kind of cool. Doesn't have anything on the back side, but not bad. Alright, now we need to come over here and grab this zone. That guy's still over there. I mean, our wind's terrible. Absolutely terrible for him. I'm gonna walk. And then once I harvest this guy over here, I'm gonna go grab me another drink. Because I already drank that bottle of damn water. I'm so thirsty. Now that I think about it, I drank orange juice this morning. I drank a glass of milk like a little bit later because I ate some spicy food. And then just this bottle of water. So I should probably hydrate a little more today. For sure. That one actually dropped him, surprisingly. Oh. We ruined the zone. That's okay. I'm sure that they'll... I mean, where else could they really go other than that same spot on this dang mountain? Off they go. And these two are laying side by side. Look at that. Light brown. And that was actually only a single lung. Probably just because of the way, the area we shot it in. This one was a... Oh, this is that, This is that other level 4. I didn't even pay attention to the health of it. And we double lunged him. I don't know if the double lung actually would have dropped him then. Who knows? 93? Look at the circumference on that guy. Alright, give me 1 sec, guys. Yeah, 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 yeah. Look at them all. Alright. Give me just 1 sec here, guys, and then I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Sorry. Just having some idle chit chat. Okay. We got our diamond goose today. We've seen a few gold
mountain goats, a couple of gold bison, a troll Manitoba elk this morning, or I guess not even this morning. It was at noon. I don't know. I mean, things are looking all right. I mean, we're getting some decent things here. Nothing super noteworthy. I mean, of course, other than our diamond goose, but that's like I think that's our third diamond Canada goose. So those are kind of starting to lose their charm. Same thing with diamond whitetail. I've got like 5 of those now. I have too many diamond fallow deer to count. I've got a million diamond red deer, so like I never get excited for any of those. I mean, it's nice to see them, but I'm getting to the point where like I don't even know if I would even taxidermy another diamond red deer unless it was like a new biggest. Still need more rares. So before I recovered my account, I saw a melanistic red deer. Killed it, and it was also a level 7, I believe. Or it might have been a level 6, but it was a gold regardless. So it might have been 7, because actually I don't even know if level 6 red deer can make gold. Get me up, get me up. Get up, get up, get up. Where are we at on the mountain? Okay. I'm getting to the point where I don't know if animals will even be up here. I mean, there's trees and stuff, so I would assume so. And it's not like these animals ever need to come down from this mountain, because they don't have any drink time, so it would make sense to me if they were still up even further than this. I see a bunch of trees up there. I'm thinking maybe there's gonna be more. Gosh, we're up so high. Get rid of our waypoint. Look down at the ground to even be able to see anything on this map. If not, the snow just blinds me. I mean, you would think that there'd be some like right there, but I suppose not. Just gotta listen for their warning call, I suppose, or their mating call. We'll be able to find them. I wish that there was like a Highland outpost so that you could just kind of spawn in and find these mountain goats, but I mean, who would want to build a cabin all the way up here anyways? Madman, that's who. Alright. Let's just take a quick little glance around here. Not seeing anything there. What about down here? No. No way there's friggin' ducks up here, though. That's crazy. Where are they at? I feel like they'd be a little bit lower since we're so high in elevation. There they are. Oh, it's pintails. I kind of want to set up like a little spot for those too. I haven't seen a whole lot of those. Well, I mean, I've seen a whole lot, haven't killed a whole lot. It's more what I mean to say. Like, look at that, dude. That is just too bright. This game needs a brightness slider, man. Maybe if I edit my screen, I could edit my screen. It's a big old lake down there. Where is that? Oh, that's the starter lake. Oh, you know what? We could hunt for mountain goat around that mountain too. Let's go do that. I guess there is an outpost that does kind of just slap you into mountain goat territory. All right, let's see. Is that a Ferrari? Oh, that's a... What is that? A Bijan? Is that what that said? Oh, that's a... That's a Bjork 300. A Bjork 300, dude. Is that supposed to be snow on top of it? It looks... It just looks like it's got a paint job. Two-tone. Alright. Got a lot of tracks here. And these are bighorn. Bighorn tracks. If we just keep heading up this way, we are sure to find what we are looking for. Possibly just standing out in the open. Excuse me. I usually try to mute myself when I need to cough. Not quite a giant estimate. That one's a little bigger. We're gonna shoot him. Oh. He's gonna get away. You can't let him get away. Where'd he go? He's getting away. He got away. And so did anything in a 400-meter radius. Boom. Brown plumage type. I've yet to look at the rares for these guys also because this is the what is it? We gotta look at the rares for these guys too because this is the first time I've seen brown, at least that I know of. Oh, that's just the typical albino, leucistic, and melanistic. And I think we should be able to see anything at the lake. Maybe not out that far, but because our vertical render distance isn't, they would probably be like what? Huh. I was seeing if maybe the distance like slowed down. I really think we should probably be like over here in this area. For the mountain goat. I have seen them like right over here, like in this area. Oh wait, what was that? Examine track maybe? No, it was an animal. There is something over there. Whatever it was, I don't know. What do you guys think about this whole David situation? I think the guy's guilty. Guilty as charged. Because he, I mean, like, the more stuff that comes out, just kind of seems like he's guilty. You know what I mean? There's screenshots of them together, like FaceTiming somebody. They have a matching tattoo, which, I mean, it goes to say, I mean, the girl's 15, and they both have shh written on their finger, right? Like they're kind of keeping things hush hush about their little relationship, and I think maybe they broke up, and dude just was not gonna let it slide. Could not keep a loose end tied. You know what I mean? Or a loose end untied, I mean. Alright, well there's females down there, not what we're looking for. And like the fact that he hasn't even been detained once in the whole thing is like outrageous to me. I mean, if there's somebody finds something in your car like that, you know what I mean? Like, I think that that's crazy to not even at least like detain the guy for questioning. And that hasn't even happened yet. Because, like, you know dang well if someone found something like that in one of my vehicles, I would be probably locked up on the spot and questioned. And then when they found no evidence, they would let me go. You know what I mean? But no, this guy has not even been detained yet. Outrageous to me. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I like his music. I wouldn't, like, say I'm a diehard fan, but, like, I'm a fan of his stuff. But, I mean, if the dude's been hanging out with a 15-year-old, and now she's dead and in the vehicle, it's like, okay. There's, like, something going on there, man. Okay, we got 2 males down there. Well, oh, this is not a bad spot. That guy's actually got a really good estimate. Not diamond potential, because I think, what was it, 107 or something like that? Alright, let's get our rifle out here, and then we'll 0 for 300. What is he doing? Doing like some funky little back step. Okay, so he's smoked. What distance was that one? That one's alarmed, but it's not acting like it. There we go. Give me a little spinny spin. Do it. I know you love to do your little spins. Look at that pivot. Oh, it does insta drop him. That's good to know. Let's see if this guy even, like, he didn't make it anywhere. Alright. Let's just go ahead and ski down this mountain, if you know what I mean. Oh shit. And I don't know, I'm not too, like, keen on the idea that what's his name is being set up either. You know what I mean? Like, it, like, I don't know. I really don't think he's being set up. Light gray. Oh, that absolutely tore him up. That's why he insta dropped. But then again, I mean, anybody could probably get into the impound lot and put that in there, but I don't know, man. Like, and you would also think, okay, in his defense, you would also think if he did that, he probably wouldn't have just let his car get impounded that easily. You know what I mean? Or at least he probably would have tried to recover that stuff before it got found. I think that's a rare. I think that's Eucharistic or whatever. That honestly, that didn't look right to me. This is probably that level 2 that was hanging out with this guy. Oh, wait, you know what? That could be an Eclipse. I forgot that Eclipse is level 3? Wait, I thought that it was a level 2 that was hanging out with this guy. So that might have been one that we didn't see. But either way, I mean... lung and liver on him. It's a 100, so he scored top of his estimate. Man, look at the horns on that thing, dude. That thing's huge. That's why I'm out here, man. Try to get a diamond to these guys, because they look awesome. I bet you if his spread was... If he had just a little bit more spread, dude, he probably would have made it. Because that guy's massive. And if his mass kind of carried through the top as well. Alright, we had that marker like over here, right? Let's just keep it trucking. Why did I do that? It's still too far for us to see. That area is not, though. So we are going to just keep it trucking here. Trying to find ourselves something worth shooting. If we don't, then we don't. And we'll probably switch to like Bighorn, since they'll be drinking soon. Actually, I think they're drinking now, aren't they? Yeah, they started drinking now. So, I mean, I guess maybe we'll just look at these guys, see if there's anything in there worth shooting, and then we'll just move on to Bighorn Lakes and see what's taking a sip. I don't know if we'll even be able to sneak up on these guys. Our wind's terrible, and I think as soon as we're even going to be able to see them, they're like 2 feet in front of us. Gosh, it's just so bright. Maybe we just charge that. Okay, hold on. May have miscalculated something here. Let's shoot him with iron sights, huh? He's getting away. Yeah, that shot felt good. That did not look like a mountain goat. Either that or it was like a melanistic. That looked a bit odd. That shot felt good. I don't know how that, What is she doing? Oh, the mountain goat did die. And there's more down here even yet. That one might be a decent one because our wind is blowing at it. And that one was what, a level 2, right? And it spooked from like 70 meters away. This one, it's already getting alerted at almost 170. So that could be something worth checking out for sure. It's nervous. It's only level 2. That's weird. I mean, the one that we shot did... It went down. We gotta find out where we shot him at, though. Cause I don't... I'm not seeing where it could have been. Where it could have went, rather. Oh, here we go. Bleed rate low. And also, I guess that we're going back to the David thing. I guess that teenager's been missing for like a year. Supposedly, this is something that I just heard online. This isn't like actually been confirmed or anything. All right, sorry about that. I was getting a phone call. Yeah, I don't know if that's like 100% true though. Like I was saying, I don't know if they like actually were missing for a whole year. And I mean, like, if it's true, because like there's missing people, or there's like a missing person poster, right? And people are like, oh, she's been missing for a year, and now the mom's just now getting concerned. It's like, well, first of all, I don't think they would have went through the whole trouble of like filing a missing persons report if she actually like knew where she was. But at the same time, like, you didn't really hear any kind of news about it, right? Granted, I'm not from the area, so I wouldn't know. I live a whole state away. But like, I don't know, man. It's just a whole weird situation. But I do think the guy's guilty. He's guilty of something here. He's got to be guilty of something. Because I mean, it wouldn't be in his vehicle unless somebody put it there. Which there should be cameras in the impound lot showing somebody bringing the body in, and then, you know, you would think that it if someone was trying to frame him, they would have picked it up on the cameras for sure. So I mean, it had to have been in there as the car was being impounded. I don't know. I think it's crazy that they don't search. I mean, like, I know there's probably like something like legally restricting them from being able to search that. Oh, that's a piebald female. I don't often see those. I know there's probably like something legally restricting them from actually searching the car as they impound it, but I think I think that that's a bogus law. Like, how do they know they're not bringing a bomb into their impound lot? You know what I mean? That level 2 looks smaller than the level 1. 57. Okay, maybe not. I mean, it technically still has a chance to be bigger, but... Yeah, no, I don't know. I think that that's stupid that they can't actually search it as they impound the vehicle. Because, like, you know, how do they know they're not bringing, like, a bomb in or something like that? I kind of gave up on searching for that other one, by the way. The one that we shot earlier. This one didn't look like it was anything big. It looked like maybe 2 or level 3 max. Alright, well, I'm just going to go ahead and check out some of these bighorn lakes. see what we got going on over here. We're coming up on. Oh, we might have actually passed it already. The 2 hour mark. Oh, yeah, we're right at the 2 hour mark. 2 hours and 45 seconds. So, I don't know how much longer I do plan on streaming. I'll probably only stream for like another hour or so. And then we'll skedaddle. Go ahead and check out the old Drum Lake. I didn't even see anything from here. No, probably not. Well, I guess I could, but small little level 3. Am I confused? I'm pretty sure Bighorn sheep drink right now, don't they? I know moose do for sure, but like maybe they're at 13. Either way, they're about to start. Let's go with Rocky. Oh, they haven't changed it on the companion app. Bighorn sheep. Yeah, they start at noon. Weird. That's weird if we don't have any drink zones here, though. Like, surely we should be able to see at least one. I know on my, before I recovered this account, there was a whole herd of them over here. I ain't talking like a herd of 4 or 5. I'm talking like there's umpteen different animals over here. Let's go check this one out, I guess. See what we find along the way. So I'm sure we'll run into something. Or something will run into us. You never know. These wolves are crazy on this map. Is this a trail? It is. I was going to say, this looks like way too convenient for it to just be normal. Ugh. Man. So I probably should check that out. Because we do want to diamond to these guys. Oh, it's just that, I bet you that's the same level 3. I didn't pay attention to the estimate. I don't know, that one might be different. It looked like the rack might have been a little different. But close enough that I'm not sure. Oh, goodness. It's not even 8 o'clock and I'm actually kind of tired. I mean, if he's just gonna... I think that is the same one. If he's just gonna keep running here... That might have been a little too far back. I think it was. Oh, the way Dusky Grouse. I really want to diamond at those guys, too. I mean, I want to diamond at everything on this map. Pintail, I really like the way that the pintail look. They look pretty cool. Wood ducks are really cool looking. I can't wait to get a diamond to one of those. Or even a rare. I've seen some of the rares. They look good. Ugh. Yeah, non-vital. The bullet isn't like exactly slow. I think I was trying to juke us out right there. You see that? The bullet isn't like super slow, but it's not exactly fast either. To be honest with you, I'm surprised that this gun isn't like one of those guns that's like a 50, 100, and 150 for the zeroing ranges. Just because, I mean, you would think a gun like this, it really doesn't get used often for long range. It's a Safari cartridge, so like they usually put like iron sights on it, I'm pretty sure. And they don't even use a scope. I think it's all open sight, but I could be wrong. Here's our elk. Where'd the bighorn at? I mean, like, this is weird, man. They all have to be like jumbled at these two different. What is going on here? They got to be jumbled into these lakes right here. You know what I mean? Because like, we should be seeing a lot more over here than what we haven't even seen one so far. So hit him in the stomach. Okay, we do know that we saw some down in this area, so let's go ahead and just fast travel here. We'll check these like 4 lakes and watch some snow geese actually show up to our decoys while we're here too. I'll be a little upset. Fleeing. Okay. We shouldn't have scared anything from... That sounded weird. We shouldn't have scared anything from this lake. At least I don't think. So we'll be able to head in here. By the way, a new community event is going to start. Something about archery. It's from the looks of it. So we might be doing a lot of bow hunting here in the near future. I gotta sneeze one moment. Well, I tried to sneeze right now, and my body decided it wanted to yawn at the same time. And I did like that weird whole like breathing thing, like the whenever you think you gotta sneeze. Oh boy. Wonder what he's all riled up about. That was Rebel's bark right there. He's a Great Dane pit bull mix, so he's a big old horse with a big meaty head. Like, he's just an absolute blockhead. And he's not like as tall as a normal Great Dane, but he's definitely way taller than a normal pit bull. I mean, he's probably like, I don't want to say double the height, maybe like 1.5, 1 3/4 the height of a normal pit bull. Did we really just sneak up to this lake for nothing to be here? Unbelievable. Dude, I'm just gonna go check this area. I'm not even gonna... It's just unreal, man. Where are all of the bighorn? This is their drink time. I know for a fact. I'm looking at the stats. Right here. By the way, I didn't know they had a piebald. Oh, that's cool looking. Well, I now know what I want. As a rare from these guys, the melanistic looks cool too. They're like pitch black. Alright, I need to get me a new chair. I have like one of those saucer chairs. The ones that are like foldable, and it's like a big, pretty much like a trampoline, but it does have like some slack to it, and you can just sit in it. And it's just so noisy, like I can't even like, yeah, you see what I'm saying? It sounds like I'm just farting. I got like chronic gas. Maybe like an actual rolly chair. What I really need to do is, so I have a room next to me. So like I got two doors in my room. One leads to the hallway that goes out to the living room, and then I got another door. Boy, he's actually pretty down. He's way down lower than I thought they could be. What was I saying? Okay, yeah, one that leads out to the hallway, and then the other one leads into another room. What I need to do is convince. I should probably just get all of the stuff out of there, move it into the other storage room. Because there's just like a bunch of files and stuff in there. And, like a few camping things. And I should just move all that out of there and then use that as my streaming room. Because it doesn't have a carpet floor. And I think it would be like less noisy. You wouldn't be able to hear all my dogs barking. And if my parents did happen to pop their heads in, I wouldn't have to. My parents probably wouldn't even pop their heads in. That might have been a dusky grouse or something. So man, we might as well hoon off through here and see what we got. Got a decent estimate. That one should have hit him if there's no trees in the way. I really thought we could shoot through that brush. At least the gap in it. I didn't think we'd be able to shoot through all of it, but there was a gap. Should have been able to gap that, but... And he was not hit either. That sucks. Okay, Bighorn. Here we go. We're in their territory now. I mean, we were earlier. I don't know why they weren't showing up, but... Whatever, No big deal. So I don't think we should have scared off any of them with those shots. I highly doubt that we did. Oh, we did end up hitting it. Okay, I knew that that shot was good. We'll have to use this to kind of find the lake now. If we just keep running this way, we'll be there. I mean, ideally, I would like to find a spot where I could get like a bird's eye view of the place. See, now this is where I wish I had like the normal 22. I think that was an eclipse. It looks really white though. It's pretty hard to tell with those guys. I don't know, that might be a rare. That might indeed be a rare. There we go. Finally found at least one. It's going to be a herd of female. And only one male, man. He's not even that great of a male. Let's just do this. No way that didn't hit him, right? Wow, unreal. I mean, I don't remember this gun having that much bullet drop. I know it was like at 250. I don't remember this gun having that much bullet drop. I can't believe we hit him in the leg. It's the only other place we could have hit him other than the vitals. Now we gotta find out where this dusky grouse went. Because he was diamond potential, technically. Do I think he'll make it? Probably not. But do I want to just let him sit there and rot? If he was a diamond, no. So we're gonna have to find that. Anything diamond potential, I will not just let sit on my map. If I shot it. You know what I mean? Like, that's just goofy. Okay. So we're gonna have to try and find his blood. Oh, here we go. Goated. Goated with sauce. Goated with sauce. This had to be like a singular pellet that found this guy. Oh my god, and the bighorn died too. That I don't mind just kind of leaving. Actually, I guess we better go pick that up and see. I just want to know. I was going to say, why did that look so much bigger than the rest of these butt tracks? Okay, yeah, he didn't even make it to 140. It was just a singular pellet too. Oh shit. now I gotta figure out where this goat went, or the sheep. Damn it. It'd be nice to see where that bullet hit. I'm probably from now on gonna just zero for 300 and aim like dead on. And it'll probably find something good. I don't think it would be hitting high enough at like 250, because that's what, like a 50-meter difference. I wish that there was like tracers, like you could see where your bullet goes, to give you a better idea of like where you're actually hitting. And I'm not saying like sell it as an individual, like how there's soft point polymer tips. I don't mean like add a tracer round. I mean like I wish every round was just you were able to see it, like how it is on Battlefield or other games like that. And I guess we had better go check this other lake too, once we finally find this sheep. So what, they drink to like 16, I think. I mean, even if they drink to 15, we'd probably still make it there on time. And that female herd's back. Don't quite care if we miss any of those. Is that a rooster? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Oh, we hit that one. He's dead. All right. Perfect. Oh, wait. Okay, yeah. No, that's right. I think that was just uncommon, right? Oh, I'm still on friggin' Bighorn. Dusky grouse. Yeah, oh, that's actually a common. They don't have an uncommon fur type. That's interesting. Alright, where do we shoot this guy at? I see some blood. So I guess we'll just go with that. Oh wow, that was actually where we shot him at. Okay, he was a bit further than I expected, but... This guy's probably gonna be miles away, dude. I don't even see this guy's tracks in the snow anymore. There we go. Makes tracking animals a little bit easier if you can actually find their trail in the snow, but I mean, if there's like a million of them in one spot, it's kind of hard to keep track of which one's trail is which in the snow. I really do want to try a Great One Mule Deer grind. But, I mean, I haven't even gotten my fallow deer yet. You know what I mean? I feel like I've got no business starting another grind. Oh, females. Oh, there we go. Level 3, level 4. Okay, let's make sure we actually get a good shot on that one. And a good shot indeed. Down he goes. Okay, we'll just go ahead and put that there. And then go and find our last track, which would be this one. Where could he have gone? I mean, I would assume in the blinding frickin' snow where we can't see his mark. Oh my gosh. This was the only reason why I hate the blinding snow is you just cannot find tracks in it. Maybe I should switch. So I have no problem seeing the green. Right? Excuse me. Some muleys. And now we can see a torch red with no problem, dude. It was a level 4, wasn't it? Maybe a big level 3? Big level 3. Females, once again. Dude, where did he go? Like, seriously. Oh well, I give up. I'm not gonna worry about him, dude. He's only a level 3 anyways. We can, yeah. Booyah. Let's go check out this level 4. I really like how they redid the horns for these guys. The level 5s actually look good now instead of just like weird little curly things. Wow, I'm surprised that it didn't drop them. Didn't we shoot one earlier that was double lung and it dropped? By the way, big old heart on these things. Even though that's not accurate, they don't actually have that big of a heart. Alright, well I think we'll finish up Bighorn drink time, and then I'll probably just end the stream. Which, let's see, how much longer do we have in their drink time? God bless you. Oh. What the heck? Oh, there was that small level 3, wasn't there? See, their drink time ends at 16, so we've still got almost another in-game hour. I guess it's really not that long, but we'll get on out of here, buddy. Maybe we shoot him for the respawn. Oh. Where was this guy at the whole time? I don't know if that'll be a good shot or not. I think it was too far back. I really don't feel like tracking him either. Most likely gonna die, unfortunately. I gotta figure out this gun's bullet velocity, man, because I'm tired of hitting things badly. I used to be pretty darn good with this gun. It used to be like one of the only rifles I used, because I used to like heavily hunt Emerald Coast, right? And I would always kind of run a similar loadout. I would use the 22 Hornet, the Mosin, and the drilling rifle, I believe. And a shotgun. Well, the drilling rifle was the shotgun, but I don't know, man. Weird. See if we can't hit that. Oh, we got that one good. Yeah, so you really do just gotta lead the heck out of them. Yeah, that one died. I'm not tracking it. I don't even care if it was level 4. I'm not gonna track it. Yeah, this thing's actually solid when you actually hit him well. That was actually far back. We should have let it more. That's crazy. I mean, this thing might as well be lever action. You know what I mean? With how slow the bullet is. Probably not anything too special. We've been in this area already. There isn't a lot of spots through the trees to be able to see in there. Oh, we did have a setup at this lake. That's right. I'm talking about like before I got my account recovered, because there was mule deer at this lake. I think I've already checked this lake at mule deer time, and there wasn't any though. Which, by the way, we are just getting into mule deer time, but I don't feel like hunting them all the way to 1800. I'm about ready to hop off and do my nightly routine, go to bed. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Oh, female. Doesn't mean... Oh, wow. Look at him go. I mean, I guess it is 100 meters. Feels farther than that when I'm not fully... Oh, I am fully zoomed in. Well, they're just not very big then, are they? Well, it's a herd of females. That's all that's here. Not a single male in sight, which is unfortunate. But you get what you get, and you don't throw a fit. That's what they say. That's what they say, anyway. I feel like I've earned the right to throw a fit because I haven't seen Jack Diddley for bighorn out here, man. Let's go check out that lake by the snow goose setup, I guess. Well, everything's probably gone. Everything is most likely gone because of the wolves. Have a bear. I'm like bummed about the snow goose spot, dude. It does not work. Snow Goose Mountain has failed me, dude. I don't think there's anything over here. I mean, that's a lot. We have seen some land here before, but I don't know why they're not landing here now. You know what I mean? I don't get what the difference is between then and now. Maybe the time of the day or something. I don't know. It was probably later in the day they come up this way. What a joke. What an absolute joke, dude. Oh yeah, this is that flock of all level 2s. Every single one of them. Level 2s. I almost don't even want to touch that flock. You know what I mean? Just for the novelty of it. We got the 22. We can plink one of them out of there. I think that'd probably be about 100. Let's see. Yeah. I mean, there's a little bit of variation, but not much. Not enough, I think it'll throw my shot off too bad. Although, if they'll circle super low above me, like that, let's see. Okay, they are going to land on that pass. Oh, we got them both. That one's going to go down. Well, you know what? I think I'm going to get off. I think that's I'm gonna call it there, to be honest with you. Thanks to anybody who tuned in. Thank you very much. If you are tuning in the future, thank you as well. And we will catch every single one of you another time.